Get me!
Now can you find out anything more about the Kravenovs? Who knows when they'll get here?
They must run the whole base out of here. Another encrypted file.
Vladimir, what is it now? I could have come with you. You are not needed. I'm never needed, it seems. I think you did not want to be outclassed. That is exactly what I want. But by you, that doesn't use you, father. You steal your children's birthright. The only right Earth offers is the inevitable promise of death. You have us fighting over scraps. But I will take back what is ours. What is mine.
Vlad sounds like a chip off the old block. Hope he takes the long way here.
Seriously. Let's keep making sure he doesn't have one of these bases to call home. Looks like a robobird's nest. What do they got going on around here?
You never told me. What was your first hunt?
Yukon.
Oh. That was before my time. A week.
Craven wanted to take a piece off of his day. Hey! Get up! Get back here,
Time to play the what can I find here game. They fit a surprising amount of tech in this little guy. This must be the base. That's where the little birds go to recharge. Bet I could overcharge them right out of existence. But I see you've been to another blind too. Wow, are you cute? Are those heart eyes? Let's avoid that tail.
To me, we hunt as a pack.
Brooklyn's best techno-pigeon parrots have been found on this rooftop. Nighty-night.
Squad up if the other blind will come here. If they were blind, they'd attack us at the same time.
You're getting sloppy, Spider-Man!
Maybe. How about this?
You think you're clever?
Now to get the final scoop on the base. Speaking of scooping... So that's where they are. I'd have thought they would have torn down that old army supply base by now.
Hunters have taken over this abandoned army supply base and turned it into a drone station.
Are there bird drones? Why didn't they just pick an aviary?
Does it matter? They're making these drones to kill you.
Good point. Let's stop that from happening.
They're powering up the drones here. If you can tether your web from the charging station to a power supply, you'll overcharge them into oblivion. Be sure to hook the charging station up to a power supply to destroy the drones. Let's ground some birds.
Don't you all have something better to do?
Think you can dig up some more info on the incoming Kravenoffs now?
There we are. Hello?
This will be good for you, Nadrochi. Father, please. End this now. The others won't speak to me. Can you just come home? There's still time for us to be family again. I will not die like any other men. What? I don't feel safe here anymore. I don't trust the others. They frighten me. Then cower and hide. If you can endure this shame. You won't let them hurt me. Will you? Father? That is up to you.
Well, that was just sad. Feels ripe for a therapy session.
No thanks, I'm all booked up. I feel for him, but he's still Kraven's kid. Dangerous. Gotta clear out the last base so we're ready for this family shindig.
The hunters are gone and the drones are grounded. I'm pretty good at this.
See you! Give them down!
Ready to check into the Hunter Hotel?
You think they're paying for these rooms?
Doubtful. The blinds tell us they're holding all their weaponry here.
Stupid hunters! Hotels aren't for storing weapons! You.
Time to dig up more info about Kraven's family before they get here.
Okay, bring it on.
Little Anna.
You seek a challenge to feel the rush of fear again. I will give you something to fear, Father.
Your brother made such promises too. Go on then. Terrify me.
Anyone who gets in my way will suffer the same fate as Nedorochi.
Is that so? And your mother?
She was in the way.
I assume Vladimir was no problem for you either.
I live for the hunt.
If you really are the one. Let's see if you can leave Volgograd unscathed.
Oh my god. His entire family. All dead.
This whole time we were getting ready for them. And they just destroy themselves? And Kraven got what he wanted. At least his hunters can't hide anymore. That opened the stash.
You found my stash by the stadium. Now that one's my favorite.
How come?
Let's just say I had a New York City that no one else knew about. I used to tap into the stadium's mainframe and watch the games through my Prowler mask.
What? No way.
It was like sitting courtside for $3.99.
Maybe we can hold on to this Prowler discount. You know, at least during the season.
No can do, Miles. Gotta get our nosebleeds like everyone else.
But the torturers are finally good again. And we have a winner.
Hey, kid. You get my stash by the cage?
The cage. Thought it looked familiar.
Got a great view of the hoops on the west side of the building. One of the most legendary street ball courts in the world. Before I started stealing, most of my fights with your dad were on that blacktop.
No way. You and Pops used to battle?
Nah, we go to war. But when it was 2-on-2, we put it to rest. He was a bully baller, and I was a trash talker. We were undefeated.
How about we come back after your parole? Play a little pickup?
Trust me, nephew. You don't want the smoke.
Come on. My room can use another poster on the wall. Later, Unc.
See, you cleared out my stash at the old radio station.
Was wondering where I was.
That station was the hottest ticket in Brooklyn for up-and-coming hip-hop artists back in the day.
You and Pops get any airtime?
We got close, but they bumped us last minute for this next-level group out of Staten Island.
Still got your beats if you want them.
NYC ain't ready for a Prowler Spotty mixtape. Take it easy.
Hope Unc starts making music again. It'll be a good distraction for him.
Hey, Miles. Got an alert from the stash at my old place.
You live in that penthouse?
Back in the early Prowler days, when I was on Fisk's payroll.
Don't mind if I do. Guess some of them stayed behind after Craven.
Everything good, kid? Got a few unauthorized access attempts. My stash in the shipping yard.
Ran into Craven's hunters. You were right about them wanting your tech.
They must be real good if they found it. I think your dad wasn't able to.
Dad?
It was the first showdown between Officer Jefferson Davis and the Prowler. Had to hide in that shipping container for hours just to look. Almost wish he'd caught me right then and there. Never wanted him to get involved.
Well, I'm glad you're out of the game now. Stay safe, Punk.
Same, man. Will do.
There you are.
Yo, looks like you found my stash out in Hunter's Point. Prowler's first training ground.
Wait, really?
Had to test out my tech somewhere secret. How'd you get the hang of your powers?
I actually did the same thing.
Maybe we all related after all.
Yeah. Except you stole your tech and I got bitten by a radioactive spider.
You know, you still owe me the whole story there. Because I've had a million spider bites. Never ended up walking on walls.
Sorry. Spider. Pretty creative, gotta admit. Looks like that's all the stashes. Wait, my suit's sinking to another one? It's right by where I met up with Unc. Maybe his code's buggy? Should go check with him. Ooh, don't tell. But you're my favorite spider rock. Unc? Uncle Aaron? Where'd he go? They did have a stash here. What is this stash for? These are blueprints to my apartment building. He wouldn't plan a heist there, would he? Better get home quick. What are you doing, Uncle Aaron? Really hope this isn't what it looks like. Uncle Aaron? These pictures of Dad and Uncle Aaron when they were kids. Dad's record player is gone. Did he steal from us too? That's one of Dad's records. Christmas Baby.
I really hit the jackpot here.
Uncle Aaron's still here? Can't let him take any more stuff. I knew I couldn't trust you.
Miles?
Don't mouse me. What are you doing here without breaking parole? You said you were retiring the Prowler. You lied to me.
Whoa. Slow down there.
Mijo?
Mom?
We were going to surprise you, but
Okay, what's going on here?
when you started helping out your uncle, I was inspired. Despite all the things he did, you forgave him. So I decided to do the same and help him out by co-signing the lease on this apartment.
Thanks again, Rio.
It'll be nice to have family close by again.
Meant what I said. Prowler's in the rearview mirror. I want us to have a future together. Be a family. I also said I'd find a way to thank you, didn't I?
What is it?
Some tech I was prototyping before I got caught up with Roxxon. Could come in handy.
Guess Uncle Aaron really is making room for the future. One floor up. Can't wait to try this tech out. Sonic burst ready. Let's do this. Things are brutal. You can do this, Miles. Great! 2 hearts again? That was tough. Giving me nightmares. Let's clear this nest. Okay. I think I'm ready. Another nest. What? Where'd it go? As if these things weren't creepy enough already. Great! Should take a look. That was tough. That's good.
Underground wrestling center. Even been to it.
Yeah, that'll definitely work.
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the real-world trial for our ultra-efficient battery bicycles.
Nice.
We'd love you to take a bike for a spin, passing through 10 checkpoints to measure real-world battery metrics. Head to the bike rack in Central Park and hop on. Your badge will grant you access.
Glad these scientists can still work from home after the Foundation was destroyed. No need to make headlines. This is a job for plain old Pete. Now to grab one of these sweet state-of-the-art rides. Okay, let's head to that first checkpoint. Checking in at the checkpoint. Joe's in the park. Check? Oh, that's not right. I don't think this bike was supposed to provide its own fireworks. This isn't safe. At this rate, the battery will overheat and explode. I've got to hurry and get it to the bike station, where it can drain the charge safely. I've had a lot of things blow up on me, but this would be my first bicycle. Gotta hurry. Maybe I can vent some of this excess charge by depleting it with a speed boost. On your left! No, right! Oops! Ah! The bridge is blocked. Gotta get over there somehow. Phew, that was a close one. The battery will safely drain, but I've got to tell Dr. Wynn a short circuit seems to have caused thermal runaway. If this didn't happen in the lab, I'll bet fluctuating outdoor temperatures are the culprit. I've got some ideas for better thermal regulation.